Hello everyone, my name is Chris Carino and I'm a civil engineering student at the University of Central Florida. Today I'll be going over how to make a Gantt chart using Microsoft Excel. So what exactly is a Gantt chart? It's a graphical representation of a schedule created by engineer Henry Gantt back in the 1910s. We have these bars that tell us when a task needs to be started, worked on, and completed for a project to arrive on time. We're going to make this video around 10 minutes long, so we're going to have to go fast. If something doesn't come clear to you the first time, feel free to rewind and slow down the video so you get the full experience. With that, let's get in Excel. Our first step is to set up a starting schedule. This can be changed or added to once you create the entire template. I went ahead and set up a basic schedule already to save some time. When I input these dates in standard day-month format, Excel automatically changes their arrangement. We're going to override that format by using the shortcut Control-Shift-3 to add the year. Once I hit Control-Shift-3, it inputs 21. Now we'll create our timeline. Let's have 7 cells represent the 7 days of the week. By using the shortcut Control-1, we can format our cells. We'll change the type to just D, so it displays the day of the month. Then, we want to use an equation to show the first letter of the day of the week. All the equations we use in this template will be listed below in the description. Select cell E4 and paste. Then, we can drag that to all our other cells. Next, we'll merge these top cells and use equation 2 to grab the date from cell E3. A quick Control-Shift-3 and we're good to go. Let's go ahead and add in a project start date. I'll put in September 25th as our start date. And we're off to a good start now. We're going to take what we have and copy it into 3 more columns. We'll do this by selecting cells E through K and dragging them over so we create 3 pretty much the same columns, just expanding our chart's timetable. Next, we'll work on some formatting. Now, we'll work on some formatting. First, let's insert some rows. We're doing this because eventually we want to add in a project title up here. Then, I like to add in some horizontal lines. I turned off the grid lines, and I'm going to select our whole chart. Then, using the shortcut Control-1, I'm going to go over to Borders and click in these borders. Hit OK. This just adds a level to neatness that I enjoy. I'm also going to select all these cells and resize them a bit, just so they fit a little better, but it's really up to you. After that, I'm going to add in some color. I like to add in dark titles and light text, but once again, it's really up to you. You can play with the settings all you want, or you can follow along to what I'm doing. After that, we'll make sure everything is kind of centered up, add in some gray, everything looks centered. I'll make sure everything's centered up here, and we're looking good. After that, we'll work on making our timeline dynamic, and I'll see you in the next step. First, I'll link the cell E3 to our project start date using equation 3. Then, using equation 4, I'll add 1 day to each of the following dates. Let's extend that to all of the following dates. Next, we'll be adding in the chart bars. First, we'll select all of our chart cells and go to conditional formatting. This can be found above here. We'll select New Rule and go down to Use a formula to determine which cells to format. We'll then copy our equation 5, found in the description below, and paste. we'll go to Format and choose a color for our bars. Let's use a nice gold for UCF. Select OK, 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 and we're good to go. Here are our bars for our chart. Notice how, when we change the date for one of our tasks, the bars update automatically. This is extremely helpful when editing a schedule. To add to our dynamic schedule, we'll put in a display week row. Let's start at week 0. We'll select all this, center it up, and then select our 0. Come up to this naming box and name it display_week, all lowercase. We'll then click on cell E5 and paste equation 6. Be sure to only add in equation 6 and not delete what we already had there. Now, when we change our display week, our entire chart will update. Pretty cool, right? This will allow us to have much larger schedules and be able to navigate it fairly easy. Let's get into some advanced stuff. First, we'll expand our date range by selecting our column using the shortcut Control-Space. We'll make 2 more columns to expand our schedule. Next, head over to Options, select Customize Ribbon, and open Developer, and hit OK. This will add the Developer ribbon up top. Click that, Insert, and we'll put in a scroll bar. Let's put it in right here. Right-click, select Format Control, and Cell Link. We'll link it to cell B4 by clicking it. Make sure to change Page Change to 1, and select OK. Now, when we use the scroll bar, the display week will change as well. Pretty cool, right? Now let's add in a current date indicator so we don't lose track of where we are on the project. Just like we did before, we're going to add in a new rule. Copy in equation 7, go to Format, select your color, and select these lines. Once you hit OK, you can now see that we have a current date indicator. Obviously, I changed my computer's date to fit the schedule, just so you can kind of see where we are, for example. But you really don't have to do anything. It will show the current date that your computer shows. But that's all I have for you. I hope you found this video helpful and can use it to organize some projects you work on. All you have to do is add in a title in the top left and you have your very own schedule. Have a great rest of the semester and hopefully see you guys next year. Bye.